badge around your neck and not lose it. So
True.
you'll have all the information you'll need throughout the whole tournament. But it looks like Kola. I mean, Kola kind of been sticking with the Roy. I feel like Kola was thinking about playing Cloud against some of the Fighter Pass 2 characters or just in general, and then kind of just said, you know what, I'm going to stick it out with the solo Roy, right? And it has been working out for Kola. I think Kola just likes the way Roy plays, just the speed, the aggression, the pressure that comes with Roy. Cloud, you can definitely pressure, but it's in a different way, more like fading back, right?
It doesn't suit Kola as well because, you know, Kola is just like a W key player. Just go, 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 go.
Right, right.
And I feel like you can definitely see Roy like just lends himself to that. But Kola has a fantastic Cloud as well. But even last week at Led's Invitational, just in a matchup that a lot of people think favors Cloud against Steve, just selected to go with the Roy and almost came up with a huge W. So it is what it is, though. The Roy does not disappoint. Our third seed is in action right now. Going up against Grape, though. If you haven't seen Grape compete, definitely a very talented Snake for sure. So this is far from going to be an easy match for Kola. Going to have to execute some discipline as well, too, as we already know that minefield that Snake can tend to put out does require some disarming before you can really get in there and get that damage.
Yeah, for sure. And on top of that, Kola used to rock a bit of Snake himself. So definitely going to know a bit about the character just from being in the driver's seat.
I do remember the Kola Snake.
But again, another character that doesn't kind of suit Kola's playstyle, right? Snake more of a setup, stay back. You know, you do have those close quarter options with Snake, but, you know, not the most mobility. Oh, man.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, those grenades actually going to thwart the effort of Kola and give Grape a pretty decent lead here. Obviously, Snake a pretty heavy boy, though. We do know just the knockback, the power behind a lot of those hits from Roy. This might not take too much for Kola to bring this thing right back. Let's find out.
Oh, the sour hit. Not going to go ahead and hit Grape off that Cypher, and Grape getting some offense started here. The backer not going to connect for Grape. And just like that, great punish. And Kola just sitting on that platform, then jumping off of it, and kind of just having that looming threat, right? Great positioning coming out from Kola.
He stuck him. That's always always something Snake can do right there. Just put that C4 on you. Okay, looking for some combinations, but really, you're really seeing the grenades just play a huge part in keeping Kola's offense in check. And yet, again, Grape getting a stock off. Very moderate damage right now this first game. And I think this is still best of 3, too. So, I mean, this first game for Grape, if he's able to get this dub, that is huge.
Huge, huge for Grape. And, I mean, we've known Grape for quite some time as one of the best Snake players to do it in the biz here. So, great stuff coming out from Grape.
That's why, like, if you're not familiar with Grape's game, yeah, Grape has been, incredibly talented for a long time. Nice from Kola, though, camping out on that right platform and just looking for a back air. He sealed out the first stock with that. History repeats itself again as he's able to close out the second.
And that's the thing about Snake. I mean, when you look at Snake without the Cypher on stage, such an animal. But when you get Snake on that Cypher, well, he's not having a good time, let me tell you that.
Well, you see what happened in a couple of those interactions for the first time. Cole was able to secure those nairs with no grenade.
What?
Oh, my God.
That was it?
How did he just?
Oh, my goodness.
He just top player privileged his way through the Nikita.
Yes.
I'm just going to say it, Chuck. That was ridiculous.
That was top player privilege if I've ever seen it. And the down air, no. Going to respect it, get back on the stage here. Kola on the hunt, barely missing. Can Grape close this one out? Because after that directional air dodge, Nikita should have been it. Oh, man, the up tilt comes out. Okay, the grenade not close enough to break up the grab. This is down to the wire here.
If you're Grape, you're just thinking, man, we should already
be on
game number 2. Oh, the up tilt. It's enough. Kola brings that one back from sure defeat, able to take game 1. That's a heartbreaker if you're a Grape fan.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. After the parry, Grape pulled a grenade. I wonder if Grape wanted like a dash attack or something else, or maybe not too confident that the parry gave Grape enough time. But, man, that was so close. And just these tad little openings that Grape had, just not going to execute on them. That's unfortunate. But, man, Kola was definitely sweating in that last stretch as well.
100%. I mean, and for good reason. I mean, again, Grape's placement, having those nades out so much really kept Kola at bay. We saw Kola start to pull ahead when he was able to get a couple of those nairs uninterrupted, right, and get those patented strings that we're used to seeing And Cola's actually, Charles, elected to bring out Cloud
Really?
for game number 2. So interesting, like, what a difference a week makes. I'm fully committing to Roy, but maybe that was just like that tournament exclusive. And now going to go ahead and bring out Cloud for game number 2 against Grape.
Dang, man. Kola not going to bring out the Cloud versus Steve, but against Grape is like, nah, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I mean, it could be maybe Kola having a little bit more faith in the Roy-Steve matchup, you know what I mean? So maybe that in a way. But, yeah, Cloud definitely going to be a great character pick here against Snake. You can just go ahead and utilize that distance, poke away at the grenades from long, especially with the back air, right? And you have such powerful moves.
Yep.
And man, once you get Snake on that Cypher, that's when it gets so rough for Snake, right? I mean, Snake has practically everything else except mobility on stage.
I mean, you said it best. And right now, just the switch over to Cloud definitely panning out a little better for Kola, not having to struggle, at least having to get the lead back as he's in control right now. Wow. Dodging back safely there. Look at the space. Oh, I love that.
Look, kind of baiting him in there. Great stuff coming out from Kola.
Smart, yeah. If you're going to go ahead and just throw that up smash, blade beam all day, baby. Pumped up with a little bit of limit. Not going to commit the full way through. And these aerials of Cloud starting to help Kola excel even further. This lead very healthy. You see that. Just does a couple of hits of the cross slash, not fully committing. I love that.
Yeah, and now look at this. Kola having an answer to the grenades. I'm just going to go ahead and hit this blade beam. You can go ahead and hold that. It'll stop the grenades from coming at me. And these back airs coming through the jab, also racking up a bit of damage here, and getting out of the corner against Cloud is going to be quite the task. The grenades, though, still alive in the limit as well. Navigating around the Nikita. 182 on this Cloud right now.
All right, this Cloud putting in a lot of work. Grape, quite the mountain to climb. Complete 180 from what we saw in that first game. Cloud being all the different straws. I mean, he's just controlling space so well. And those back airs just so threatening whenever he's in a little more close quarters to apply some pressure. You just see he's able to just keep, Roy doesn't have a projectile, right? And granted, blade beam isn't the greatest, but it's enough.
It's something, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's enough.
It's something that'll go ahead and proc the grenades, but the dash attack, the limit not mattering in that scenario here. But it is Kola that's up an entire stock. We'll see if Grape can get something going here. And it's just going to be tough because, like you said, now that Kola has that projectile, not really having to approach and going to go ahead and stuff out all the Snake approaches. And since Snake does lack that mobility, that offensive pressure can be lacking sometimes with Snake.
Oh, okay. Hold on now. This is
kind of cooking.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a great opening, great opportunity right now for Grape. And Kola not one to just let that limit just fade out. He will always just kind of chuck it out just to hope he gets some additional damage.
Wow.
Where it may present itself.
Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Look at the. I mean,
smart, not giving up a roll.
Yeah, I love the corner pressure right there from Grape. That was so smart. Just the up smash by roll sets up the grenade as well. It's like, okay, if you're going to normal get up, I still have this corner pressure and hasn't taken that much damage. Okay, finally the cross slash for more damage here. Grape going to have to find the opening, the spot dodge down tilt. Not going to connect here. Tech chase on the platform.
Ooh, okay, getting out of danger, not trying to eat it up tilt. See Kola picking a lot of defensive options. Grenade in hand, actually going to maybe put him in a more favorable position to get back. And Grape not able to punish.
Yeah, at this point, Grape needs some kind of up tilt, maybe even a forward tilt here. I mean, honestly, it hasn't taken that much. 66 on Snake is not too bad.
Yeah, that's Snake. Snake's a heavy boy. Like he's gonna be around for a while.
Uh-oh, but off stage here, the directional air dodge. If you get hit off stage one more time, that could be a lot more punishing. Getting to those percents where the Cypher is a must to use here off stage.
All right, it just expired just a minute before he's able to let that blade beam unleash the grenade. Maybe actually saving Kola from a more profitable punish for a stock.
Ooh, try to forward smash there. Maybe a misinput dash attack.
Again, you see it, man. He just disengages off of a couple of those hits. So smart. Kola now finding these openings. And now what was looking like it could have been an opportunity for Grape to bring it back is all but certain doom awaits.
The B reverse, directional air dodge to the ledge. But can you get back? And
there it is, man. Grape turning in the wine because he just got stomped on.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Good effort, though. Good effort for sure. But Kola, that switch to Cloud, completely shifting the matchup into his favor.
Yeah, and right there, Kola just passing the execution test over and over on the normal getup. But, wow, looks like Everyone in the venue getting hype over on the side stream there on VGBC, I believe,
it's
right?
a Steve ditto right there. Onan is one of them. I'm not sure who number 2 is.
And it's 1-1. It looks like it's game 3, last stock-ish. Huh. Well, we know Onan's for sure is there. So.
Onan's for sure. I'm sorry, Chad. We just